What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, we're going to be doing an interesting review. That's because we're going to be reviewing Steel Reserve High Gravity. And it's high gravity, all right, coming in at 8.1% ABV. It says extra malted barley and select hops for extra gravity. Now, surprisingly, I'm almost ashamed to admit this, or maybe I'm not. I've never actually had a Steel Reserve. Well, this form. I had the Alloy series over there. I think it was Blue Raspberry. Blue Raz, yes. Okay, so I've had that. That was good. Never had the actual Steel Reserve High Gravity. The 211. This was really cheap. This was less than $4 for 4 pints. 4-pint cans, so I think it was like $3.80 something after tax. So really, really cheap stuff. And I've heard horrible things about this. I've heard people say that it tastes like the inside of the can. I've heard people say it tastes like dog shit. I've heard everything from piss to shit to all that. People say this is not a good drink. And this is something that my cousin used to drink. And I can tell pretty much just by the people, not going to mention any names, but by the people he hung out with that also drank it, this wasn't necessarily the greatest stuff. So, not going to judge it too much. We're just going to crack into this. So, let's just pour it in, see what we got. Steel Reserve High Gravity Lager. 8.1% ABV. I don't normally get nervous for reviews, but this one I'm a little nervous. And I know I'm probably being a little bit of a baby about it by listening to other people, but I mean, a lot of people can't be wrong. It doesn't smell horrible. It smells like a very malty lager. It doesn't smell bad at all. Let's just get it into the glass. So, one hell of a head. Look at that. I know it's also the way I poured it, but good God. That's doming up over the top of the glass here. Put that aside for now. Let's get a sniff of it out of the glass. It really just smells like a slightly malty lager, really. It doesn't smell like anything offensive. Hopefully it doesn't taste offensive. Just a nice golden yellow, typical lager look. Right now sitting at about probably a 5-finger head, honestly. Soapy white head, slightly off-white head, actually. It doesn't smell bad. So maybe that's our first sign. Fingers crossed. Now while this head is dissipating, I'll tell you a little bit of a story that happened to me. It's after 1 o'clock now, so it's now Saturday the 14th. But a few hours ago when I went beer shopping, it was Friday the 13th. And boy, did I have a Friday the 13th. I left my phone at our local Walmart neighborhood market. Got home. We had went grocery shopping and beer shopping. Got home. And I reached for my phone. We were getting out of the truck. And there was no phone to be found. And my girlfriend looks at me and she says, I saw you lay it down at the self-checkout, but I thought you picked it up. I knew right then I didn't pick it up. So I call the phone, or she calls the phone trying to find it. And it rings a few times, and I just hang up because I'm like, I know I left it at Walmart. So I'm frantically scrambling to find the friggin' number for the Walmart neighborhood market in my town. And before I knew it, it showed up on her phone, Babe, which is me. That's what the name she has in my phone. So I answer a call from me, and it's a person at the customer service desk at the neighborhood market saying that my phone was there. The relief that came over me was immense. And the funny thing is, the first thing I thought of was, damn, I'm not going to be able to film my video for tonight. That's how dedicated I am to this channel, guys. So, realistically, I would have just used my girlfriend's phone. That would have been fine, but just wouldn't be the same. I also would have lost a lot of pictures that just can't be replaced if I lost this phone, but hope you enjoyed my traumatic little story there. But I got it back, obviously, and everything's fine. So now we're sitting at about a 2-finger head. A little bit of head lacing there on the glass. Doesn't smell bad. Smells fine. The taste is the part that I'm worried about. I've heard mostly bad things from this. So, cheers, guys. And may God be with us all. Whoa. Okay. That's not very good at all. That is sweet. God, is it sweet. It is so sweet. It is stupid sweet. This is probably one of the sweetest beers I've ever had. Almost to the point where it makes you want to puke a little bit. Very sweet. Malty. My God, is it malty. Super. It says it right there, extra malted barley. And they ain't lying. Didn't really get the alcohol. Y'all probably think I'm being dramatic, but I'm not. I am just not digging that flavor. You get a little bit of the warmth in the chest from the alcohol. I don't really taste it much. I just get this overwhelmingly, sickeningly sweet, just no. It's super malty. It's just so sweet. And it's like, it's almost, I get a little bit of like a metallic, maybe, taste to it. I don't know. It's just so sweet. The sweetness, and it's not a good sweetness. There's like a funk to it. Like if you maybe put like dirty gym sock in beer and just left it there for a week, and then you serve it. And that's what you got here. Now, I never like to talk bad about any beer, but this one's a little bit rough. Not the worst beer that I've ever had, though. But it is definitely far from the best. We're going to go in one more time, and I don't want to. So that tells you how the rating is going to go for this. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it for you guys. Because I want to give you the best review that I possibly can. It's just my opinion. It don't matter. It's just what I think of it. You guys, you do what you want. If you want to buy this, buy it. Would I recommend it? Hell no. Hell no. 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 An emphatic hell no for this one. I don't even know if I want to keep the damn can, man. I don't even know if I want to keep the can for this. Yeah, it's not that great. It's actually pretty. I'm not finishing it. It's going down the drain. And I don't like to waste beer. But this is one I'm going to make an exception for. So, Steel Reserve High Gravity Lager. Coming in at 8.1% ABV. Is it good? Nope. Not in my opinion today. Is it the worst beer I've ever had? No. Not the worst. One of them, definitely. It's just too sweet, guys. It's just overly sweet. It's the alcohol flavor. I don't even really get the alcohol flavor. I get the slight warmth in the chest, but I don't really get the alcohol flavor. I just get this overwhelmingly sweet, malty, like if a lager went bad flavor. It's just not appealing to me. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 10. 4.5 out of 10. That's where I'm gonna put it. It's just not something that I would want to drink. I'll go ahead and pour the rest out into the glass and get it ready for the drain. Because I'm not drinking it. I don't know. Should I keep the can? Maybe I'll keep the can. Just for memory purposes. Maybe I'll keep the can. Just to say I've had it. I had a Steel Reserve. High Gravity. Yeah. I guess I'll keep the can. So in my opinion, it's not a good beer. I don't like it. It's too malty, too sweet. It's funky. It's got a weird dank quality to it. So 4.5 for me, guys, from Beer Reviews. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any suggestions on beers you want me to try, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to find those beers and review them for you. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, until next time, cheers. I'm sorry I have to cheers you with this, but that's what I got. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.